It's in the game.
Down toward the kickoff here at the Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Today, a good one in store. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Super Bowl champion, Philadelphia Eagles.
Defending Super Bowl champion, Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson ready for some preseason football. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the veteran, still going, former Super Bowl MVP, comeback player of the year in 2023. It's Joe Flacco.
You know, it's funny how time flies, Mike, and we won't call him old. We'll just call him experienced. And here's a guy who's been doing this for a really long time at a high level, and he's going to hope that some of that experience works in his favor today. And when he plays well, this is proving to be a really hard team to beat.
Deontay Johnson, the intended target there, and it'll bring up second down. Here's Flacco. Now, here comes the screen to Ford. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Give him 13 on that screenplay. And a first down.
And the Browns first down.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Flacco to throw. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
And it's third down.
Here's Flacco to throw. Working his way out left.
The quarterback on the scramble.
And he's not the type of quarterback that wants to play off script. He wants to operate within the rhythm and the timing of the offense. But with them flooding the back end, he ultimately has no choice but just take what he can on the ground. And now they find themselves staring at a fourth down.
So on fourth down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. Back deep for the Eagles, Avery Williams. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So here come the Eagles, and they are led by the reigning Super Bowl MVP. What a season for Jalen Hurts. Took the Eagles to the mountaintop. Now his 6th season in the NFL.
Now, this is the type of quarterbacks that just give defensive coordinators nightmares. They stay up all night thinking, okay, what is the best way to defend him? Do we treat him as a runner? Do we treat him as a passer? And I think that's really where the most stress comes in, Mike, is you want to make sure you don't let him kill you with his legs downfield as a runner, but it's also his ability to extend plays as a passer that really creates a lot of stress on your back-end coverage, and that's where those big plays can come. So it's a big challenge. They know it, and we'll find out early on what the plan is.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He connects downfield to Dotson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good for an Eagles.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley.
This is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
3rd down and 11.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
It's 4th down.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Back deep for the Browns, it's DeAndre Carter. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They have turned it over on down. The Browns offense ready to get going with their second possession. And Greg, it's the time of year where those veterans know they're going to make the team. They're going to be on the roster for the opener. So when you went through that phase of your career, how did you approach the preseason?
Yeah, certainly different when I was a rookie or really early in my career than I was towards the back end. There's no question.
Oh, a loose football. And I think the Eagles have it. Yes, they do.
Offside. Defense. Still first down.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Open this drive on the ground with 4. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. Throwing, Flacco. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And one of the Browns is in there, and yes, Cleveland able to retain possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Throwing now on 3rd and long, and he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Here's a screen set up for 4. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Back at the 25-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Flacco. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's
Flacco. The ball comes out. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
recovered by the offense.
Fourth down, Dustin Hopkins now for the Browns field goal. This a 42-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good, and the Browns will take a 3-0 lead. So, halftime straight ahead, and we go down to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our studios in Orlando. Scott Hanson with you, and we'll keep it brief because the scoring has been brief. Just one field goal as we play on 3-0. I was promised there'd be touchdowns, so let's find out if we could get one in the third quarter. Send it back out to our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Okay, Scott, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustments will pay dividends here. Like you're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Avery Williams on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Eagles offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and the first down. Hurts now. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. Now Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and 10.
Again, Hurts. This one down the field, but he lined up incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
And now, will you look at this? It's a fake! And this cannot be what they were hoping for. What a disaster. Hunter definitely in harm's way. They get nothing out of this, and they turned it over on down.
So it's obvious during the course of the week in practice, studying the film, they thought there was an advantage they could take with their punt unit coming on the field and picking up a fourth down fake. But the execution just wasn't there. So again, you go back to the drawing board and you say, okay, am I better off having my punter attempt that pass and catch the defense off guard, or just keep my offense on the field? I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
To throw is Flacco. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. The Eagles have it. Still going. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
It's a fake! Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Scott, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula as they come out for the second half. It's about to get underway. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Browns offense make their way out to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Ford. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
He'll look to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Here's Judkins now as we begin the 4th quarter. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Gotta have it, 4th and 4. They'll drop to throw. That's taken in. He's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
And the Browns' 1st down.
4. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now, faking the give. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
Joe Flacco sacked. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Cedric Tillman. Touchdown, Cleveland.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Here comes Will Shipley on the return. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Eagles offense about ready to take over once more. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Here's 1st down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. It's second down. To throw is Hurts. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. Third down coming up.
On the coverage.
Here's Hurts. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And that brings up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
To the air again. Hurts. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. As we move closer to the regular season, they'll wrap up the preseason with the finale next week before we get it going for real come September. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada, where the torch, in honor of the legendary owner Al Davis, has just been lit, as is tradition before kickoff at Allegiant Stadium, just off the Strip in Las Vegas. Tonight, on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Baltimore Ravens and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Tommy Malott to return it. Get across the 20, mark them at the 25. 2-yard line.
Raiders take over.
So the Raiders come out, and Greg, they make a change at quarterback in the offseason. It is now year 13 for Geno Smith, but year 1 in silver and black.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from the opening whistle.
Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And the Ravens have come up with the football.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball, they knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
So the Ravens will come out, and they are led by the man who's won the MVP twice and was the runner-up a season ago. Hard to believe it is year 8 for Lamar Jackson as the Ravens quarterback.
I don't know if you saw it, Mike, but as the quarterback was taking the field, he took an extra couple seconds to thank his defense as they made their way to the sideline. Not only giving him the ball, but giving him the ball on what is a short field. Now, can he lead this offense and take advantage of the takeaway? You get a gift to start the game. Now you got to come away with points, and ideally, you want to come away with a touchdown.
That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Tyler Loop now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
Ravens 7, Raiders nothing. Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to see the football for the second time. They're trying to hold on to the football this time. Had the fumble on the opening possession, which led to a touchdown. So they trail early as they get it back 1st and 10. They go play action with Smith. Gonna get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. In motion, Besh. On second down, it's Geno. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
From the gun, it's Gina. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Rajante Wester deep for Baltimore. Hit that a little too well. Lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Now deep ball for Bateman. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Derrick Henry.
That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
First down,
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Again, it's Jackson. Open man. That's Bateman downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the
That one good for 26 yards.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Now Jackson on the move. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Jackson up top again. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his ability in the passing game and do bulk of his damage as a receiving threat.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Lamar going to work from the pistol. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 9-yard line.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it 2nd down and 7. Jackson. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. Point after try forthcoming.
Extra point.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And how do you like that? This is going to work out. What a gamble. The fake extra point gives them 2 points instead of 1.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. This group slow to get things in gear in this one. Lost fumble on the opening drive, followed by a punt last time they had it. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. In motion is Myers. And that's going nowhere. Thrown down, literally and awkwardly, right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. Hit by the former Packer, Jair Alexander. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake, and you're not going to get away with it at this level.
The Ravens offense and receiver Zay Flowers heading back onto the field. They'll start in the red zone already. This drive beginning at the 20. A 1st down throw for Jackson. And he's into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
The kicking team off for the extra point. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
I just can't wrap my head around that decision, Mike. I mean, think about it this way. If you want to go for 2, by bringing your extra point unit on, you have to snap the ball from the 15. If you keep your offense on the field to go for 2, you get to snap the ball from the 2-yard line.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to see what they can do. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down.
Hey, here we go. Sunday.
First running back taken in April's draft, it's Ashton Genty. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Man in motion here is Tucker. A second down throw for Smith. That one caught by Tucker. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Off the play fake. It's Smith. He's got the tight end there. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
32-yard line.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Second and 11.
Go ahead, baby. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Smith in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Brenton Simpson in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds, but the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Gino. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
Lester on the return. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll try to power ahead with Ricard. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line, a pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw is Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First down, Ravens.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. He's got it! And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ravens first down.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
Jackson's pass complete to Derrick Henry. It's a pickup of 6.
So, halftime here out west. Let's send it east to Scott Hanson. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much.
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter.
Daniel Carlson to kick
Very
off for the
one-sided
Raiders.
first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Ravens offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 41, here's 2nd and 8.
At the 41-yard line.
Now, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Throwing Jackson. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. Still on his feet. And he will score. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Baltimore. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens are able to extend the advantage to 28-0.
Raiders nothing. Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25.
The Raiders offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, Smith. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Roquan Smith getting in for the sack. And now it's going to be 3rd and a mile. Gino to throw. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. That's caught. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10.
From the pistol, Smith. That's left side to Tucker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Vegas.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the shotgun, Smith. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Travis Jones in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9.
And anytime this offense gets themselves going in the right direction, it just seems like the pass rush finds a way to make a play of their own, and they have completely dominated this game up until this point, Mike. I mean, it is no surprise they're playing with the lead as a result.
On second down, Smith. He gets this one to Tucker. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
13 yards. Leads to third down and 5.
From the gun, it's Gino. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
That's another Raiders first down.
Throwing is Smith. It is brought in the end zone. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 37 yards. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.